Hi there, everybody. Miss Pastor here, and I'm here today to introduce to you a project that you are going to begin today called the Personality Poster. This is a project that's pretty much all about your favorite topic, you. And what you're going to do with this project is that you are going to create for me a collage or a pictorial representation of you and your personality. But you first need to find some things out about your personality. So let me give you some of the details of the project. First, what you're going to do is you're going to take a survey. And this survey, once you are done with it, is going to give you results that are going to have you coming out to being a certain color. Once you determine what color you are, then you will too read the results of the survey on a results sheet. Based on the color that you have come out to be, there are lists of descriptors for that color and strengths that go along with that color. Once you find out the descriptions and strengths of your color, you're then going to create your collage. And in your collage, you are going to first place your name on the paper in the color that you came out to be from your survey, and then around your name you're going to arrange various images and clip arts that you find that very well represent some of the descriptions and strengths that were listed under the color that you came out to be from the results of your survey. Please understand, and it is very important that you note, that if you use images from the internet, you must attach a URL, otherwise known as the web address, of any picture that you use to give the author credit for their work. You may not simply copy and paste images from the internet into your document without providing the appropriate citation for that image being used. Once you are done creating your collage, you are going to submit your work, and you're going to do that by sharing it with me from your Google Drive. Now let me give you some more details about this project. Here is the survey that you're going to be completing from step 1 of your project. What you will notice is that there is a list of prompts on the left-hand side, and then it is followed by 4 separate columns. Each column may or may not have a choice in there. There will be at least 2 choices for each prompt. And once you read the prompt, you will choose the best choice or the best option that you feel best describes you and your personality overall for the majority of times. For instance, my friends would describe me as being more. Do you think your friends would describe you as being more emotional or more logical? Once you get your survey, you are going to place an X inside the box of the one that you are choosing to represent you. And you will do that with all the other responses on this page. Do not worry that there are 2 empty boxes in each of your statements, because there are only going to be 2 choices available in each. And you simply make the one choice that best describes you. At the bottom of the survey, it will ask you to count up each X's from each row and put the total at the bottom of the page. So if in column 1 you made 2 choices, then put a 2. In the next column, maybe you chose 3, go ahead and put a 3, and so on and so forth. So that for each column, you've added up the number of X's that you have in each column. Continue down to page 2, and the same thing. Read the statement, choose one of the options, and then add up again all of the X's from this page and put a total. Underneath your total from the second page, you need to transfer the results from page 1 underneath. Then you will add the 2 numbers together in each column and get a total for each column on both pages. Whichever color you scored highest in, that is going to be the color of your personality. If you scored tie with 2 colors, or you are within 1 point of 2 colors, then you can consider yourself those 2 colors, whatever colors they may be. Now, once you've gotten your totals and your results, it's time to go look at the results page. Here is a copy of the color survey results. What you will notice is that there is a title for each color. Each color is being represented from that survey, and depending on what color you scored the highest on, you are going to read all of the descriptions and all of the strengths that it lists for you and your color. So for instance, if you scored highest in blue, some of the descriptors would be that you are compassionate, you are always encouraging and supporting other people, and you're more of a peacemaker, and you're sensitive to the needs of others. Read all of the descriptions for the color blue, and then move on to the listed strengths for the color blue. For instance, the color blue is a heartfelt communicator that likes to create peace and harmony in the workplace, or in your case, the school place. You know how to bring out the best in others. As a blue personality, you are gifted with tremendous people skills. So if you're very adept at making friends and kind of mixing yourself up among different groups of people, that definitely describes you. Whatever your strengths and whatever your descriptions, read what your color says about you and determine if any of these things, or most of them, describe you. I think you're going to be a little bit surprised with this. Once you read your descriptions and your strengths, you're now ready to create your collage. So here's the final step, your collage. I've provided for you an example of the collage that I did, and it just contains a few photos. I would like to see more from you all that shows representatives or representations of more of your strengths and your descriptions. But I will just say that when I did my survey, I came out to be the colors blue and gold. So I have my name represented in both colors. Now, along with blue and gold, I sort of mixed up some of the descriptions and strengths. For instance, I definitely am a peacemaker. I like there to be peace among the people around me. I don't like people to fight or have conflict, and I tend to be a person who smooths things over. I do very much respect authority, so I have a picture of authority here. I am definitely somebody who adheres to a lot of the old traditions from my family and from the workplace, and tradition and consistency seem to be very important things to me. Family is very important to me, so I found a nice clip art photo of a family and put that there. And I also do believe I consider myself to be a very compassionate person. My heart goes out to a lot of people. I do like to help others whenever possible, and I found this very cute picture that represents compassion. What you guys should notice here is that in each of these photos or images, you see a very tiny address underneath each image. That is the URL or the web address that from where the picture came from, giving not only the author credit and the website credit, but it has the exact address of where the photo was found. You need to do that for every image that you place on your collage. Please don't just copy and paste images into your document. You will lose points on your project itself. So since I've mentioned points, why don't we discuss what this project is worth? Here is what your project is worth. It's divided into 2 different segments. One segment being the color survey itself that you're going to be doing on paper, and you will be turning that in to me. The other portion is going to be the collage, and that's going to be worth 20 points overall, and you will be submitting that by sharing it with me in your Google Drive. So combined, this project is going to be worth 30 points, and it is due next week, Thursday and Friday, September 26th and 27th. So it will be due on Thursday for periods 1 and 3, and it will be due on Friday for periods 2 and 6. Well, that's it, everybody. That's the description. If you wish to view this video again, I'm going to load this on the website for your viewing pleasure. Please plug in and don't make other people listen to it. And I'm also going to have copies of all of these documents in the class website under the Personality Project in the mental health section of the website. Thanks for watching, and good luck, everybody. Can't wait to see those posters.